with self-proclaimed champion of the regions, Shane Jones.
Do you like Manuka honey?
Yeah, I'm a honey freak.
You're a honey freak. What do you do with it?
Put on large pieces of Maori fried bread, which will explain why I'm rather plump.
He's filling the puku of the honey industry as well, feeding them almost $6 million of taxpayer money to protect their brand and shut Australia out of the market.
This is going to affect the livelihoods of real families over there. Are you comfortable with that?
You mistakenly think that I have an obligation to look after Australians. Given the number of Kiwis they're sending home and Aussie criminals they're exporting to our country, I have not a sliver of sorrow in terms of advocating for New Zealand Aotearoa Manuka honey.
Does your group have the authority from Māori to trademark the word?
We have the authority from Māori to do it, based on the premise that the IP that is behind it immediately falls into Māori hands.
Which Māori?
Māori under a deed of trust, and we're working through that process right now. We have support from 99.9% of Māori for doing this.
The fact is, some Māori oppose the trademark bid, including Ngai Tahu, one of our most influential iwi.
No, look, I'll be the first to admit there will be debates on the marae as to whether or not the term should be trademarked. But I say to these cultural sleepyheads, wake up. A lot of the flora and fauna patent rights have already been taken by foreigners. So I want to know that we worked with the industry and we gave it a good shot to defend the exclusivity of this term.
The Australians say, why don't we compromise and just label each honey clearly based on where it's from?
You'll never take the Manuka honey away from us. You might have to compromise and call it Kiwi Manuka honey or something else, but you'll never take the Manuka honey away from Tasmania and Australia.